Hello, lovely people. We are back. Welcome, welcome back. How are we all? Are we all good? Are we all having a good Thursday? Good week since I last saw you guys? Well, since I last saw you Voxedit guys. Anyway, so if you weren't here last week, we ended the stream on just making the little sidebar. So I did add a few little bits. I added these bits, brought this out a little bit. I didn't want to do too much to this, just because I want it to go on the side of the current main bar, and we'll see how that looks. Like pretty much right now, we're gonna go see how that looks. But yeah, I hope everybody is good, and you might notice parts of my hair might start disappearing because it 100% needs a strip of the colour and re-dye. So what do we need to do with this bad boy? Well, not a lot really. We might have to like do some extra colours on it. We might also put the foot pole along the side here, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure whether I like the idea of people sitting around both ends of the bar. I wanted it more to be like oh, this is just the side bit where maybe they could put a few extra stuff, like a few kegs, well, like tapped kegs and stuff like that. So, but what we do need to do is we need to trim our volumes. So there we go, nice and trimmed. And our pivot tool. So first thing to do with this is to put it in the middle. So half of 50 is 25. We always want this on 0 because you always want it to be like on ground level on the floor. And then we are going to move this. No, 14. It was right, 14. Okay, so what we're going to do, move over to the Animator. And we're just going to add it to this. Now, I am going to have to move these kegs, unless we want to put it this side. I like the idea of it being this side, but maybe this side might be better. But first things first, how do we get something that we made in the modeler over here? Now, I do realise that obviously I've done a lot of these, but there could be new people coming along, so there may be a few times that I'll just sort of talk people through some of the easier little bits. So this is what we're gonna do. We are going to import VXM. Click that bad boy. We don't want that. I'm gonna go over here. Where did it save? Oh no, where did you save that? Oh, okay, wait, let's go back. Go back to your modeler, click this, and then File, Save As. Oh, don't tell me you saved here. Why would you save there? Right, we'll move it. Go back here. Did it get... No. Oh, it did. It got saved in Sidebar. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's there. Right, cool. So we'll go back over to our Animator. Back over here. File, Import. And it keeps clicking that one. I don't know why it keeps going on that one. Tab and bar, and here it is, sidebar. So now, there it is, right there. And what we want to do is make another, so we're going to just call it sidebar. Scroll on down, right where it says sidebar. I'm going to grab it, pop it there, and it'll automatically go right to the middle of the rig, so we do need to move it. Gone off, but I'm live. Give me 1 minute. It seems very, very quiet in here. Oh, there we go. Right, I think it's fine. Right, so we're going to move this out. And we also want to rotate it, so we're going to click this one, which will bring up our little rotationalness. And 85, 90. We want it at a 90-degree angle. Grab these bad boys, and I think I probably... How do I want this? I was thinking more like actually just straight up on the side, but I'm not too sure now. Because that just doesn't go. Having it there just does not go. We could... Oh, I don't like how this has been done. I don't like how this has been done. I mean, I could extend it slightly and make this side look like that. But to be honest, that doesn't look all... Oh, what do we think? What do we think, guys? Hey, big fan of yours. Do you own land in the Sandbox? Yes, I do, Desk Dragon. I own a few little 1x1s. One time I did want to buy a small estate, and unfortunately, that was the time there was a big old kerfuffle with buying, and unfortunately I missed out, and now the small estates are a tad out of my price range now with it not being pre-launch land. But yeah, I own a couple of 1x1s. I do want to make a few little games, otherwise I might rent them out to people that want to make their own games and have them live on there. But yeah, Desk Dragon, do you have land? Alright, so how do we want to go about doing this? Because I definitely don't want to like move that in like that, because then we're like missing all of that, which would make sense. I think that, yeah, we're gonna have to do it where I edit this to be longer and to fit against here. Probably. I saw the Sandbox was promoting you on Twitter. Can you tell us about that? Oh, I love Scotch Spaceballs. Hey! Thanks, Spaceballs. Coming over on there. Awesome. Now I've been buying all the Miranda's NFTs. Oh my gosh! I have so much Miranda's. Well, I say so much. I have a few. But I've got some land deeds and some buildings. Yeah, I'm excited for Miranda's as well. But what do you mean by hey GG774? Thanks for the follow over on DLive. Also, I want to apologise. I have literally no notifications set up for YouTube and the other one, Twitch. Only DLive, so if you do end up following me, subscribing, or whatever else, then I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, by Sandbox promoting me, do you just want to know more about why they're promoting me, or like what Sandbox is? Let me know. And I will try my hardest to answer your questions. Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I think that's the only way we're gonna make this look good is if I extend this to fit next to that, because that does not look... Wait, actually, I could just line that up there, and then I can just extend there. There we go. That is fine. I'm gonna make this a little longer too. Spaceballs, thank you for the ice cream over on DLife. I super appreciate it. And... Oh! Hello, Dev. Hello. Hello. Right, that's what we're gonna do. So, instead of going all the way back to the modeler, I can edit everything in here, which is usually what I opt to do. So we're gonna go click this. I'm keeping an eye out, see if Desk Dragon asks anything else. I am looking. Right, we're gonna make this 60, and we're gonna shimmy. Nope, we're gonna shimmy it this way. Just so. Ooh. Just so that is right there. Beautiful! Love it. Right, I'm gonna grab this color, also go onto this because that's how I like it. There was a tweet from Sandbox that said you were making new voxel art. Maybe you didn't know. Oh yeah, no, I did. I just I wasn't sure whether like you wanted to know why they're advertising me, or like if you just wanted to know more about the Sandbox. Basically, I am one of their pre-launch asset artists anyway. They asked if anybody would be interested to do streams. I started streaming for them, and that's why they're pushing this out, because I've agreed to do on my stuff. I've agreed to on like my DLive and other streaming surface platforms. Platforms is the word I'm looking for. On all the other platforms, I agreed to stream for them, basically. Right. Don't know how I feel. Let's have a little look at how that looks when we go out of here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. You will see the line in this, obviously when it's... Oh, well, actually you would see a little line, because that is not perfect. Beautiful. That's perfect now. Got to go. Looking forward to more Lost Relics chest videos too. Yes, I am too. I need to really get on top of making a few more chest ones. But I really appreciate that. Thank you, and have a good bar. Looks great. Thanks. Have a good morning, afternoon, or whatever it is you're doing. Have fun doing what you gotta go do. Right. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, it's all in line. I suppose it's fine. I think I'm gonna have to make one of these over this side, which is what we're gonna do. But also, guys, remember, you get to suggest things to make as well. So if you have anything you would like me to try and make, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say 8 right there. I'm gonna shimmy it all the way to the top. Ooh, too thick. Actually, no, that's not too thick. That is perfect. And one more. Beautiful. Oh yes, of course it is GalaCon weekend. I did see about that, of course. Exciting stuff. Enjoy GalaCon. Right, I think that looks fine. Gotta redo this. Gotta give it a little recolor. I think it needs to... I think we did it a bit. Not enough? Nope, it's roughly in line. Yeah, I don't really hate that. That doesn't look too bad. What do we think? What do you guys think? Right, we do need to extend it though out a little bit more. I also think I want to thicken that bit up as well. Let's do it. So let's grab our colour. I'm just gonna thicken you up a little bit. There we go. Nice. And grab you. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I think it needs to be a bit more than 3. Let's do 60. Let's do another 3. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't seem too bad. Okay. I'm happy with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right to the edge. Yeah, that goes right to the edge, so that's fine. Do you know what? I'm gonna reposition the... yeah, no, we are. We're gonna reposition these. I'm gonna do it my super quick way, which is we are just gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we just delete 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Beautiful. Is that? I think one more on each side. So we'll just go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's beautiful. Oh, nope. There we go. Wrong edge. There! That is beautiful. I love that, right? I'm happy. Let's just recolor this little side right there. I do also think this needs to be just a tad bit thicker. And probably that. There we go. What are we thinking? I'm thinking amazing. Like, Panda, give yourself a pat on the back. not going to put like these bar coasters here, but I think we will move this little guy over to here. It makes more sense that he would be over there. Oh, it's coming together. It looks beautiful. Hey Panda, how's it going? It's going good. It is going absolutely wonderful. How is it going for you, Kirsch? And what do we think? We've just added the little sidebar. I think it looks really nice. We spent ages doing the kegs last time, and I've got to have a nice lemon and ginger tea to help my throat. But we were having a little issue with the sidebar, but I believe we have sorted it out. And now I get that this bar isn't going across this bit, but I'm not too bothered about that because I think you can clearly tell that it's sort of like a separate entity and it shouldn't have it. You're making me crave the pub. Don't we all just miss the pub here in the UK? All just miss it. So I think we should move that. Yeah, we should definitely move. Oh, its little tap is over there. Okay, we'll bring the tap over too. Come on, little tap. Beep. Now we gotta get that positioned right. Actually, that almost was positioned perfectly. There, beautiful. And I think it needs to be just right to the middle. I think. There we go. Oh! I kind of want it like positioned right on the edge, if I'm being honest. Like, as if it could drop down to the floor. There. Right, a little bit more. There we go. Beautiful. So we all just missed the pub. It's very quiet in chat. I can see the views are here, but it's very quiet. Also, oh, how is the sound levels? Does my mic need turning up? Do I sound a little bit quiet because we had to install something like Microsoft Team Viewer, whatever it is, for my daughter to have one of her class calls. It's like a one-off, and it was really irritating. But after installing it, we had a right issue with my mic. I actually ended up recording a entire video for like a half-hour video and went to edit it for there to be literally no sound. The mic was on, it was just so quiet, there was like no gain on it. So yeah, let me know. The gain is there, so it should be fine. Right, what else are we putting on this bar? We've got our little plain stool, we got our fancy stools, and we got, oh, did we want music slightly above? Really? The music is right. Let's turn that music down. Right, how's that? I'll turn it down a little bit more. Right, that's off. Okay, how's that? I feel like that should be fine. I feel like that should be fine. Okay, so we got our kegs. Happy with our kegs. We got our little one. We should definitely put another little one over here, and we'll just make one of them drip beer. And we've got our two taps over here, and one of the taps, because the handles are separate, one of the taps will work. Music up just slightly. Ah, oh, so hard. How's that? I feel like we might not win with it. You know what might... Wait. I know what I could do. No, YouTube is the loudest it can possibly be. I could just... There. That should be fine now. Perfect. Glad it's perfect. Right. So we're going to attempt. I don't know how we're going to do it. I really don't. This is going to be a whole new experience for me. Horn cup. A whole new experience for me. Oh, we can all get through this together, guys. We can get through it. Right. I need a picture of a horn cup. I got a general idea, but let's have a horn cup. I should just look up. Oh no, actually it does. It comes up. Comes up right. Damn. Okay. How am I going to go about that? We need some tankards or jugs. Well, I've got the tankards are there. We got a tankard. Could probably do a larger one, I suppose. I could. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, I've got an idea. I've got a great idea. Okay. Okay, great idea, me. Great idea. Right. Let's go for... Oh, it's so many different variations of browns. Just keep doing... Should we go for like an orange color? No, we should definitely go for a different variation of brown. This one's like... It's like on the cusp of orange. So I'm happy to use those. Where's this one? Right. Oh wait, no, it's gotta be sized for their hands. That's the thing. This is far too large. Right, we can edit it in. Let's just get the size kind of right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do an 8. And then I need to cut into it. That's probably fine. And this one I'm not actually going to recolor. I suppose if it's fancy, but we need cups for all sizes. That's true. That's very, very true. What color do we want the liquid to be? Like a beige? Do we want like a nice beige? Oh, wait. No, yeah, oh, hello. Could actually put... No, go back. I'm wondering. Okay, I've got an idea and I literally don't know how it's going to turn out, so bear with me. Bear with me with this idea. Okay? Just bear with me. Right, I would need that to be coloured. Just like the edges and the bottom. And maybe this edge. Maybe that edge. Okay, and then what I will want to do is do this. There. Does that look like the glass is see-through to you? Does that look see-through to you? And then just to really... Oh! Hey! Yamak da Demon. Yamak da Demon. Thank you for that follow. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. That scared the hell out of me. For 1 voxel up and some spilling over. Yeah. So I'm thinking... This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking right now. Do that. Then... Nope, I don't like that. Like that, and then we'll just get this, and I think we'll do... Hello, Yamak. Oh, no, I need to... I just realised I've still got this on. I need to take that off. Follow hype. Follow scared. That scared the frick out of me. Okay. And then what I want is... we could add like a little silvery dots as if it's Nope, that's not silver enough. Ah, I think we chose too grey of a colour. Let's change this to... Oh, what about a brown? Would a brown work, do we think? It's still making it look like it's there. As if it's like going around the side. I assume so. I like the brown. I'm gonna get rid of whatever that is right there. And then we can go for like a bronze handle again. Go for like a nice bronze handle. But yeah, Yamuk, how are you? You good? Let's go for a handle right here. Ooh, don't know how I feel about that. Might change the color. Coloring isn't so much to my liking. We also need to change the base. There. Oh, no. Right. I'm going to do that, and then we're just going to take that top bit off, I think. And that definitely needs, like, I don't like that coloring right there. That doesn't look too bad. I don't hate that. Right, guys, what do we think? You're good. Awesome. Glad you're good. I don't think that is awful, but I do think that this needs changing. Right there. There. And then if we just go doop doop. There. Okay, that makes me happy. That makes me very, very happy. I think that actually looks pretty good. Not gonna complain. Doesn't look awful. Right, that needs to be 5.5, and yep, that's on 4. Beautiful. Right, let's move this over to here. We're just gonna have so much going on here. Tavern bar. Oh, we named it Horn Cup and we turned it into a giant tanker. Of course. Of course. Create a large cup. That is, I don't know what that is. Yes, that's what I'm using. That's what this software is that I'm using, Voxedit. It's to make voxel art NFT assets. Actually, that's not bad. That's a good size. Oh, I love it. Right, let's place it over here because clearly you would just have like some people chilling over here with their giant mug. Oh, I love it. Why is my disk space low? It shouldn't be. Oh, no. Yeah. If you're into blockchain games and crypto, NFTs and all that fun stuff, this is basically what I'm doing. I'm creating NFTs. I mostly play IO game. Ah, fair enough. Basically, this stuff that I'm creating could be used in a game for the Sandbox. If it gets published. Let's not forget that. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. We obviously still need to do a few little edits on here, but I don't want to make the bar too crowded. Yeah, you can make your own game. You don't even have to actually own land to be able to make a game and publish it. It's very, very easy to use. Kirsch, thank you so much for popping that on there as well. Yeah. Should we do... I think we should do some edits. So I need a beer droplet. Gonna go make myself a beer droplet. Beer drop. I want to put it in here. No, I don't want to open it. Yeah, no, I do. Palette. Downloads. Right, what color do we want our beer droplet? Let's put it right in the middle. Right there. Okay, cool. Should we say this color? Oh. What do we think of this color? We'll add a few colors, right? What ones do you guys like? Do we like this one, or do we want to go? No, we don't want that. Do we want to go for like a red color? I don't think we want to go for a red. Or we go for like a gray? No, we don't. We don't want it. Right, we don't want red. We don't want gray. What about this? That's not too bad. What one do we like as our little droplet? I think I kind of like this one. Or we can go for like, oh no, we can't go for like a sandy color. I don't like that. That's the same. Right. I need to switch this music. It's getting on my nerves. There we go. I think we're gonna go with that one. The original color. Boom. And we kind of half breaks when you do it like that. There we go. Probably just do it myself. There we go. My internet cut out. What is this for? The beer drop. It's a little beer drop. That's why it's one block. It is one block. I'll have to be for this one, I think. We also need to make this fill up as well. Import. I've got an idea. This will save so much time. So, here is a little helpful tip for you guys. So if you're making something, say you're using the same cup like we've been using, go over to wherever you've made it for. So we made it for the table, and there's our mug. And then we don't want our mug, but what we do want is our wine amount. I'm gonna go for this one because I want it to fill up. So we do want that, but I don't want it this color. So while it's imported over here, I can change it. I can grab hold of this and I can just... Oh, that's not there. What color was it? No! This one. Okay. And you can just do that with things that you've made. You can just be like, oh, I want to use that, but I want to do like a different color with it. If you are using it, so let's say you've made a couple of mugs, but you want them to have different colored drink in it, or maybe you want like a different colored mug, like one of them different colors, then I don't just recolor it here. What you want to do is you want to copy it, name it something else, and recolor the copy. That is what you want to do. Right, where are you, my mug? There you are. Right, beer pump. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create a child node and just call it beer drop. And we're going to add our little drop there, and there's our mug, and I'm just going to create one here called drink. That makes total sense, right? Call it drink. Right, so it is now positioned correctly, and we want it to fill up, so I'm gonna just have it at the bottom to start with, and for ooh, that is not actually placed down. That is not on the table. I'm glad that we saw that, because that could have been a problem? How did we not notice that? There we go. Right, so we've got it there. We can see, luckily, because of how thick everything is, the liquid goes through it, which is great. That's what we want. Our beer drop, however, we might actually find it a little bit hard to hide this because this is one voxel thick and the cube is 1 thick. Yeah, so that's not going to 100% work. So what I suggest is you hide it in here and then we can do, I will have a pint, please. I will make you a pint. You will have a pint. What we're going to do is I'm going to hide it in here and hopefully what I do with it will actually work. Okay. Before I start any animation, because I'm going to tell you right now, it is a little bit of a pain in the butt to add extra stuff onto a rig after you've animated it. It is obviously possible, but it can be like, well, for me, because half the time when I add it, this little thing is like halfway up here instead of being right at the start, and so it ends up going all silly and I get irritated. So do we want anything else added on here? On just this? Remember, we still got a few more things I want to do for our tavern. I definitely want to add like what would look like seating, and I'm unsure how I'm gonna do it, but I've got a few ideas. That's start. We'll go back to this music. So yeah, do we want anything else on here? I think this doesn't look too... Maybe we'll duplicate this. We'll have 2 of those. So what we're going to do is click this. So click our cup and just click duplicate. And we're going to name it pint 2. It's looking great. I could always come back. Oh yeah, we could always come back and add. Most definitely, especially as we add other stuff to other things, and we could be like, actually, that would look great over there, or that will look brilliant over here, there, and everywhere. Right. Oh, one other thing. I wanted to do another... where are you? There you are. Actually, I don't know. Do we... I might add it. We can always add that later. I'm just going to leave it like that. Right, we're going to start doing a new animation. It's animation time, people! It's animation time. You want to see how I animate really simple things? Here we go. So we are going to name this... Drink filling. We're gonna name it drink filling. Let's go. Right, drink filling. So, open this up. We got all these. These are each single keyframes. Okay, that's 1 second. That's 2 seconds. That's 3 seconds. These are all the little mini bits going on in between. Okay, so we don't want it to go super duper fast, but we don't want it to go super duper slow. I'm gonna go for half a second in. I'm gonna click this. And I want it to turn down. Probably a little bit more. There we go. Right, so that is pulling down. Okay. We're going to go to 1 second. Actually, I should have probably done a whole stream. Right, so as it pulls down, we're going to go to here. And actually, we're going to click here. And where is my beer drop? So what I'm gonna do with the beer drop is it's there, but then straight away I want it to start coming out. Really, I should have done a whole flow. We'll see how this looks. It's gotta be like right there. Right, so as it gets there, then within the next 30 seconds. It's going to... Yeah, I need to do like a whole flow of them, I think. I know what I'm going to do. Right, beer, more. And we're going to edit this. I want the height to be 2. Actually, I want the height to be 3. And we're just going to color this. And beautiful. I'm going to go right back onto here. Create child and more beer. Called it more beat. We definitely don't want more beat. More beer. Right, and we will have that. Come on. I might have to make this too thick to hide it a little bit better. Right, what we want to do is go... Oh, zoom out. We'll go back to the droplets. So the droplets are already coming out. And we want the more beer to be like right there, and then straight away, pretty much want it to start coming out. Also, was the beer droplet like in the exact right place? Because I feel like it wasn't. So by the time we get to here, I want that down there. On it hitting, we want it hitting that at about there. And then we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna go to this. So by that point, we're gonna have that come down. And because that is finally coming down, we are going to have the handle stay there. Ah! I hate it when that happens. I don't know why that happens. It irritates me to no end. I know what I could do. I could just move it back to its starting position, but when it is right there, and move that up, and then leave it there. Right, so it'll stay there. Move that a little bit more, move that there. It's being a bit quick. We might be doing this a little bit too quick. And we want our actual drink to then, right, so that hits it. That's going in. So we're going to start going up. And that has stopped going down. So you still want to go down. Beer wants to still rise up. Go back to the more beer. At 2 seconds, it wants to be fully submerged, and the wine wants to be fully at the top. Oh, whoops, my bad. Right, so just do that. So right until then. Otherwise it will continue to go up. So it'll hit and start to fill. Okay, so we need to make this last a little bit longer, because I've never seen beer fill up that quickly. Don't know about you guys, but my beer never fills up that quickly. I also think we could probably put another droplet as if like a little bit's coming out right near the end. What do we think about that? I'm thinking pretty good. So we're going to, well, first I want to make the drink last up until there. And do that there. That. Right, so doop, and it's going to start filling up. My beer goes down. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, it makes way more sense for it to be like that. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is, alright, just stop it there, and then actually, I don't want it to like zoom back up, But it kind of looks like it does. So what I want... Basically what I want is it to go in there. I know exactly how to make this look good. Right, so there. And then... No, you don't go there. And then up here. And then right there. Okay, so that should work. So you shouldn't really see it. Can you play with other people? Yes, there will be multiplayer. Obviously, the stuff I'm making, I can't play, like, I can ask for people's feedback in this. But yeah, in the sandbox, you can most definitely be able to play with other people. I believe as well people will be able to choose for their games whether they'd want it to be like just a single player experience, multiplayer, or like X amount of players. Let's say you make like an obstacle course type game. You could probably say, hey, I only want like there to be 10 people in this experience at any one time, and then it will like load differently for people. Like, other people would obviously be able to play it, but it would be like a maximum of that many people in a room, I assume. Right, let's go about making this look better. So doop 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 doop. Okay, I think as well we could probably have like the more beer section just taking a little longer to go down. So, that's coming out. So I think maybe we could just move it up a few seconds. Yeah, but cross between Roblox and Minecraft, but within the blockchain space. So you can actually, by owning land, making game experiences, and I'm assuming for certain games as well, you would also be able to earn from playing those games. I definitely know Clankirsch, who's answering a lot of your questions, intends there to be a reward for if you win. But there's also going to be a cost to play his game. Oh, I got the hiccups. Yeah, that. Let's make that last a little bit longer. So, yep. Yes. Yes, I like that. Okay, I also think that, like, at about that point... And also do a very similar thing where I'll just be like, boop. And then boop right at the top. And then boop right back. And then have it go down. In which case we also need to edit the handle, so we start pulling the handle down. Start pulling the handle down, perfect. And at about this point, I think, as well, so we still have it sat down, and we start to pull it back. Okay, there's a bit of a... Right, so I think at... this point right here, more beer, that needs to be moving across right then, as if we're getting the last of the dregs out. There we go, and then it's coming out there. Right, perfect. Yes, on that game. Yeah, on that game. How many games? Have you got another game idea you're doing? There we go, we've done it. Oh, it's a little bit fast. Some of it is a little bit... I don't know, I think it's alright. I think the second beer droplet is being far too quick. Far too quick for that second beer drop. I think if we make it last to there. There, right, that's nicer. I like that. I have another in the pipeline. Awesome! Can't wait to hear about it. There we go, and then we have fully filled up some beer. Alright, we got that person right there. Do you play IO games? Depends what they are. Well, not really, because like I don't have an iPhone. But if you mean like phone games, yes. But not as much as I used to. League of Kingdoms is probably one of the... Is it League of Kingdoms? I always say it wrong. Yeah, League of Kingdoms is one of the few ones I play a lot on my phone. But that's also because it earns me money. And Axie Infinity, obviously you can play on your phone. So technically, yes. But not as much as I used to. Like, before it used to be like a lot of Bejeweled Blitz, Candy Crush, Angry Birds, all that fun stuff. So there we go. No, like, survive.io. I don't think so. No. Oh, I've heard of that game. No, not really. Not anymore, anyway. Not stuff like that anymore. Right, so, for those of you that are interested with Voxedit stuff, once you have completed your animation, it's not just all about finishing right there. You need everything to end on the same keyframe, which means you literally need to go through everything. And I mean, like, be really careful about this, because sometimes you can press it and it does move, and then you have a weird little animation where at the start and it'll like jitter from side to side. You don't want that. Right, the handle. Actually, the handle we could probably end up just having end right there, as if it's like not fully pulled back, which is great. Beer droplet, we want it to just stay in there. More beer, we want it to stay in. Oh wait, did more. Go back to more beer. Yep. Right, bar. We literally just have to go through everything. Everything needs the final keyframe. You can press any of these. It doesn't have to always be like the one up. It's just usually whatever's easiest for me to press, I press. You can make a similar game in Sandbox. It's not as difficult to make a game as you think. Oh yeah, it's very, very easy to use all their stuff to make a very nice game. Very, very nice, very good game. All the tools are available for you and no, yeah, absolutely no coding required. So what you do to make sure you got all the keyframes is go to control node and just scroll down, make sure they're all ending at the same place. But also, very, very importantly, is to make sure nothing is moving weirdly. So check that, check that all looks fine. I don't see any movement there. Just gonna check here. Don't see any weird little vibrations happening. You don't want the little vibrations. But that looks good. What we also need to do is make sure this is in the middle as well, which can be a little difficult. So you definitely want it at the start. Actually, this is a tip. This is what I do a lot. I forget to center the whole rig before doing animations, which is a bit of a pain. So to move the whole rig, you go to the control node, and we need to position it. So it looks like it might be fairly centered there, but it's centered on that. But luckily, having this and having those on the side pretty much makes it center, but we do need it to be moved more. Probably like right there for it to be where we need it to be. The chairs might push it out. I think that's all right. But then also just double check. So we're on 16 because it will move it back. So you will have a very nice weird little move. But that looks No weird vibrations. That's looks fine. You also need to do it back on idle because it will push it back. So if you have any animations, and there are so many helpful people on Discord, yes. Although I'm not as vocal on Discord, I'm very vocal here, and on YouTube as well. But yeah, so move to that keyframe here, number 1, and also just make sure everything's done there. If you do any animation, if there's no animation, you don't have to worry about it, but any animation at all. Oh, wait. Where's the beer in this? Oh, good, everything's hidden. Cool. Pump 2. Pump. Oh, I broke it. It should be fine. So it's not actually showing that it's doing it, but it actually is. It's a little bug I found. Sidebar, flash cup. Right, and just check. Right. Nothing's moving weirdly. Cool. But yeah, if I go back and click on control node, yeah, they're all there. It's a weird little bug. It is a very, very weird little bug. But yeah, that's that. Oh my gosh, and we've just run out of time. How has that happened? How has that happened? Right. I don't know how that happened. We ran out of so much time so quickly. I think for our next one, we are going to be doing a bar, like, table thing, like seats and stuff. And hopefully that'll be fine. Hopefully that'll come up fine. But damn, that went so fast. But yeah, what do you guys want to see? What would you guys like to see? Let me know. What would you like there to be? Time flies when you're having fun in the tavern. It really does, doesn't it? Really does. But yeah, what would you like to see? I'm actually, to be honest, I'm really impressed with these mugs. Hey, Stepping Stones! Thank you for that. I really appreciate that follow. Thank you ever so much. Just gonna save that. But thank you for the follow. How are you, Stepping Stone? The average should be called the Prancing Panda. Ah! Oh! It should be called the Prancing Panda. Yes, it should. Oh my gosh, that's what we should make. We should actually, so making the whole outside of the tavern may be a little bit time consuming, but oh my gosh, we should at least make the little hanging, you know what I mean? Like what the pubs all have, where it's like the Three Lions, the tavern. Yeah, I got, when I read it, I was like, the average? Wait, no, you mean tavern. Yes, that's what we should make next time. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make that. Gonna make it. Like the little shield thing. Yeah, the hanging sign. The hanging shield sign. Because it's always a shield though, most of the time. Some of them have rectangles. But we'll do like a shield shape. And yeah, we'll do like a panda thing. I don't have my own logo though. Maybe this is where we can combine Sandbox and Panda Pops and actually find me a symbol. An amazing symbol. And also, I'm gonna apologize. Usually I open the chest at the end of every stream, but unfortunately it's a little low. It's a little low today, so we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it until next time. But yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'm actually quite happy with that. Maybe we should have because I feel like taverns really wouldn't have drip trays. That's why this is a little confusing that has it. In Lord of the Rings, it's the Prancing Pony. It is the Prancing Pony. I knew that. And the first one where they meet, damn it, do they call him Strider in the first one? The Ranger. But really, he's Aragorn, son of whatever. But yeah, this has been fun. Ah, you guys are awesome. Right, what would you guys like a little look at before we finish? We can have a look at Joe's chair. We can have a look at the table before we finish. We can have a look at anything that I have already released. Actually, give me a second. I don't know. They won't get uploaded until. I don't think they will. Actually, I can check. I can actually check to see if it's uploaded, and then you guys can have a sneaky peek at one of the things I will be minting in the future, and most likely will do a giveaway. So this is a sneaky peek, but let me have a look to see if it's been uploaded. If it hasn't, I can't show you. Published. Ah, it's not. I can't show you. You will have to wait. You guys will 100% have to wait because I can't show you. But yeah, let's have a little look. Let's have a look at my kitchen table. I quite liked that. That was the first time I did something like that. Where is Voxedit? There it is. Assignments. December kitchen. There you go, you guys can have a look at this. I can't give you a teaser. The teaser is, you will see it next time. That's the teaser. But here is the sink. I may upload this, but this is the first time I ever did like numerous animations on something. So this is the full sink, little animation, little droplets going into the water. There's like some cups and a plate right there, half filled. So it's filling up, the water's going in. Idle is, well, I mean, you can guess it. And then hot tea! We've got a kettle and a cup. Got some hot tea brewing. But there we go. And you guys can obviously see Joe's chair. We'll do recline number 1. Here we go, recline number 1. And full back recline number 2, where you can just lay down and go to sleep at your computer. Right, I think we're ending it right here. Yes, we are. Moo, yes, his moo chair, his cow chair. Joe's cow chair. It'll go down in history. I will have to give him the chair. I'll just have to be like, Joe, you get a chair. But yeah, wow, that hour went fast. So, we will be making the panda, the prancing panda sign for next stream, as well as a few other things. I reckon as well, with me just making the I think we'll concentrate on just the tools. I'll make it a little bit more of a, hey, this is an introduction type, how to use the tools, and we'll make a prancing panda sign in the midst of it as well. It's been a little quiet today, not gonna lie. I missed so many people. I think it's because I didn't tweet out like an hour before like I normally do. Usually I give people plenty of chance to get in, but not today. So sorry about that. But yeah, I will see you next time, I guess. Anyway, yeah. I stream just normally other games as well. I may throw in a few, maybe actual using the, what is it? The Sandbox game maker, that's the word, into a few streams during the week and whatnot. And with that, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Have a great one. Goodbye.